The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn.
Cougar 19. Target. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Quit talking about it and bring it.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
21-yard line.
Kill.
They'll try the left side. Clifford, and not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
And it's third down.
Down. 18 Cardinal. Watch tight end. Four down. Cut 19. 45. Mike 52. I know he ain't got it. Hey, Mike 52. Watch the pass.
Looking to throw. Wagner. Open man is Ross, complete. And he takes us beyond the
Wagner's
35
pass
before going out of
complete
bounds.
to John Ross.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
First down,
And this was
Green
a nice
Bay.
example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders
Johnson
flying
on
to the
the
football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On second down now, Clifford. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Running back, again the
He'll
ball
get
carrier.
only 3 there, so it
Taken
leaves him
down
with
at
a
the
3rd and
41.
7 ahead.
A
Pretty good
3-yard
little two-play
pickup.
sequence
And
there. You
it's
force the
third
incompletion,
down.
then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Go 58's the Mike. It's just me and you. It's just
On third down, Wagner. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And this won't be
Wagner's
enough.
pass
A good secured
complete
tackle,
to
and they stop him a few
Hardman.
yards shy at the 46.
5-yard
5
pickup.
yards, and that means
It's
they come
now
up short
fourth down.
as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Here we go on fourth down. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
58's the Mike. 58, boys. 58's Mike.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Check safety.
Mustang 19.
Hey, 58 is a Mike. Go 58's the Mike. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
They're going to try and throw. And they will not be able to hook up there.
Wagner's
It's incomplete. A
Forced to the ground
surprising
and
move here on the
incomplete.
opening drive of the
Result
game.
of the
And the
play
ball will
is
go
a
over on
turnover
downs on the
down.
short side of the field.
They don't get nothing. Start Brown, baby.
Here we go. Shot 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Watch the run.
On first and 10. Landry. Pass incomplete.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Taken down and sacked.
He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week.
It's 4th down.
And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football.
Zane
After being sacked
Gonzalez
7 times
for the
last
field
week,
goal.
that clock has been sped up.
59-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, so they held them to 3. But this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful
at the 27-yard
And sometimes
line.
when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's got his man on the out route.
Pass.
And he's going to have the Packers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Packers.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. 19 Tiger. Hey, check 24.
Back to throw. Wagner taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side. Clifford. And this will be good for a pickup of 9
Another
to the
carry
46.
for the running back.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
On 3rd down, Clifford. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They'll try and run for it, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Bronco 80, 56. I want that. Give me that ball, D. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Hey, watch the slant. 55 money.
To throw on second down. Landry. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
They're under a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on third and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
At the 24-yard line.
Ready, break.
58's Mike. Hey, let's get this. 58, right over.
On first down, Clifford. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
Brought down
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready. It looked for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Ball at the 23, second and 8. Now a first carry for their fullback. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
D-line, get that quarterback. Dragon 60. 58's the mic.
Let's get this ball back.
Operating from the gun. Wagner. Flushed out right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
3. Packers nothing.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will tie us at 3-3. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what. Whether he's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand.
And now off to the races.
How you like me now?
Right side. And he will
Wagner's
finally
pass.
be taken
Complete
out of
to number
bounds.
17.
It's a big play
First
there
and
for
goal,
Green
Green
Bay.
Bay.
55 yards. A kicker fest so far. All points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
Watch the hiking, 18. Check 43.
From the gun, Wagner. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Check your hot read.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara, he'll get about 3 as he's taken down
Number
at the
41,
23.
Alvin Kamara, the ball
Look, all
carrier.
any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to
It's a
maneuver.
pickup of 3.
But he also
Brings
understands
up
how
second
difficult
and
it is for his
7.
offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards there, first down. CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's been a long day for you.
They'll run. This is Kamara.
It's our field.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Brought down at
And there
the
we saw one of the
35-yard
downsides of
line.
blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
I got one. Mike 41. Mike 41.
Off the bootleg. Landry. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
I know.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra
An
DB
8-yard
on
loss on the
3rd
play.
down.
It's now 3rd down.
Hey, 4-1's Mike. 4-1's Mike.
Operating from the gun. Landry. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 18. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Trips. Watch 41. Watch 41. I got him.
41 Mike.
Off the play fake. Landry being chased out left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Their mobile quarterback keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And his guys have taken the lead. And maybe there that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback
Zane
might actually keep
Gonzalez
it.
lining up
Zane
for the extra
Gonzalez
point.
on for the extra point. And it is up.
The kick is good.
And it's good. That'll make our
Makes the
score
score
10-3 now.
Explorers 10. Packers 3. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard
line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
At the 27-yard line.
What do you think?
I think that not only did he say that,
and 8.
but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
On second down, Clifford.
The ball carried by
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Off play action. Wagner. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davidson. Touchdown, Packers.
Wagner's pass
a big play
to number
there.
17.
His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
The kicker
a nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Panther 11. 36. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
From the gun, Landry. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Operating from the gun, Landry. Got it open, man. It's Michael Gallup. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
First
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Panther 60. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
From the gun, Landry. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
To the sideline and
that'll bring up second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On second down now, Clifford, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Easy work. It's easy
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Any day. 5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2.
Hey, defense. Hey, defense, let's go. Let's go. No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Lion. You brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. 25, check 25, check 25. Slam, slam, slam. Slam, slam.
To throw on third down, Wagner, and that will be incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their third drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
41-yard line.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Mike. 41 Mike.
Looking to throw. Landry. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory.
That's good.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now a timeout taken.
Jair
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
2nd and 9 at the Packers' 14-yard line.
Second and 9.
Check 55, Mike. Let's go, D. Mike 5-5, Mike 55.
Back to throw. Landry. They'll set up the screen by Kamara. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
A 26-yard
The left hash, a chip shot here. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Check 99. Check 99. Panther 60. Panther 60.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Here we go, shot. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Kermit. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Hey, man. Watch.
Operating from the gun. Landry, that's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
It's 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Check smash. 79 Broncos.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
I'm trying to collect. Mike 56. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Rip right. Shift.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
That's good.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Get in the weight room.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
He's brought down at the
A gain of
39-yard
3,
line.
2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
It's not my night.
2nd and 7.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Cowboy 80. Check.
They run it again with Kamara. And he takes this up right near the
Kamara again, the
45-yard
ball
line.
carrier.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up
That's
6.
a gain of 6.
Well, you certainly have to give them a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
That's good.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive
1st and 10
alive.
at the 47-yard line.
Mike 55. Hey, eat. They're not ready for this, man. They're not. They still playing.
Running with Kamara. And very little running room there.
Alvin
He did get a
Kamara
couple
on
up
the
to the
carry.
49.
He was brought down.
That's why
at his
aggressive defense
49-yard
coordinators
line.
love to blitz.
2
It wreaks
yards on
havoc
the pickup.
because they end up
It's
taking their
2nd
attention
and
to the
8.
blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
8 yards to go on 2nd down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55.
From the gun, Landry. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short.
Alvin
nice
Kamara,
pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. Check. Check.
There he goes.
That it?
Inside. And it's a touchdown. Kareem Hunt. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
35-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now this throw caught left side. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
The Packer 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
At the 44-yard line.
A quick throw now complete to Ross. That would take the completion percentage with no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Now again, right side, Clifford. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the 1st by a few yards. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. On 1st down, Wagner. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Wagner's pass.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
Now it's third down.
But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On third down, Wagner. And he comes back with one complete.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of
14 yards,
First
good for a
down,
Packer first
Packers.
down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He will push his way down to
Another
about the
carry for
14.
running back.
2 yards
Taken
on the
down
pickup
at the
there. It'll be
14-yard
2nd and
line.
8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Right over there. Like 58, right there.
They'll keep it on the ground. Clifford.
All you got to do is look and learn.
Get
Look and
this into the end zone.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there with touchdown number 7
kicker
on the
on
year.
for the extra point.
And the Packers are back within a score. It's up and good, and the
kick
lead's
is
now
good.
down to 3 at 20-17.
Makes the score Explorers 20, Packers 17.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that'll
His
carry
guys
over the
take
back
over
line of the end
first and
zone
10
for a
at
touchback.
their own 25-yard line.
We never know just when it's our time and legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go toast. Give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards
Number
shy of the
41,
marker.
Alvin
8-yard
Kamara,
gain,
the ball
2nd
carrier.
and 2. I'm guessing you'd say
That's
this is
the
kind
end
of the
of the
key
third
here.
quarter of
Grind
play.
out some
With
yardage,
the
work
score,
on that clock, see if you can
20,
continue to tick it down.
Packers
Definitely, you want to
17.
bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Hey, 19 Lions. 3 down.
Again, it's Kamara. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Last stop. Panther 60. Panther 60. Mike 36. Mike 36. Ready?
A short gain here, maybe a yard
The
to the
quarterback
29.
on the scramble.
Back-to-back runs,
Jair
I'd say that
Alexander
encompassed
on the
maximum
tackle.
effort for minimal gain.
Minimal
gain.
yardage, and now they're going to
Brings
need
up
something
3rd
more than
and
minimal
6.
on this play coming up. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Mike 36. Mike. Panther 60. Panther 60. What we got? What we got?
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
1st and 10 at the
7
36-yard
yards
line.
there, good enough to move the sticks. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return out shy of midfield to the
Intercepted by the
46-yard
Packers.
line.
They'll take over
A
1st
critical
and
error
10
there in a
at their own
tight game in the
46-yard
fourth.
line.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running
Wagner's
yourself into an
pass,
error.
complete to number 17. Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Hey, switch gears.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboy 80, 50.
Throwing on first down. Wagner. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On 2nd down, Clifford. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
And it's 3rd down.
The Packers on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Wagner. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And they're able to get this one past
Wagner's
the 30 down to the 25.
Complete to John Ross.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Off the play fake. Wagner. Dancing to his, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
52's the mark. Curve 19. 52 by 52. We own them.
From the gun, Wagner. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Wagner's
He'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
A
Only
3-yard
3 yards
gain
on the catch.
Brings
It's 3rd down.
3rd down.
Ready, set. Mike 39. Check, Mike 39. 70 Timberwolf. Who that? Hey, check, 39. Check, Mike
Looking to
39.
throw. Wagner. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Wagner's pass.
And he'll lose yardage here.
Number
Going
39.
down back at the 28.
A loss of 5
That'll go
yards.
as a loss of
Brings up
5.
4th
And
down.
it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the bad news, they had the turnover last time. The good news, their defense only surrendered 3. So now we are set up for a great finish, all tied here in the 4th. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss
2
of 2.
yards the loss,
Brings up
2nd and 12.
And 12 at the 23-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Drop deep, drop deep. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
A loss of 2 yards leads to 3rd down and 14.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 3rd and long. Landry, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
So they bring out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's taken it around the 40. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt,
at their own
3-yard return,
yard line.
And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
They'll have to be careful how they handle this.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll keep it on the ground. Clifford, and he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
Number 37.
He gets them a little over half of what they need, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
A gain of 6
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Let's go right here now. Hey, check Mike.
They run the counter. Clifford. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
Taken down at the 43
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
1st down, Packers.
Check 6 guys.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
Let's go.
So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. Does he have the distance? He does. It's good. My goodness, he hits it from the parking lot as time expires. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game.